Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives. Poetry, history, and a thought for the day, all in one book. Every day of the year, if you have a mind to. It's a book you can dip into every day. Something very benign about getting a little bit of poetry each day and a little sort of historical fact. It's a gentle way of sort of broadening your knowledge, I think, and it makes a nice present to give people my book as well. I would say that, I know, but I really believe it. The website poetrychangeslives.com is where you can read all about it. I'm going to demonstrate the experience on this day. In 1864, the Australian poet, lawyer, and journalist Andrew Barton Paterson, known as Banjo Paterson, was born. He's one of Australia's greatest writers, one of Australia's greatest men in history, I think. He wrote some brilliant poems. He, for a start, he wrote Waltzing Matilda, which is, pretty much Australia's unofficial national anthem, of course, and a wonderful song it is. He was brought up on a bush farm in New South Wales and attended Sydney Grammar School, did well, practiced law, he served in World War I in France as an ambulance driver. A very fine man altogether, greatly admired to this day, and particularly by lovers of horse racing. He was very fond of horses and horse racing and wrote some wonderful poetry about it. I think his poem, Old Pardon, the Son of Reprieve, is one of the greatest poems that's ever been written about a horse race. And I recommend it. If you don't know Banjo Paterson, then you're missing something. You really ought to acquaint yourself with him. I'm going to read a bit of his poem, Old Pardon, the Son of Reprieve, about a famous racehorse, a fictional one, of course, but there are many racehorses like this in history. Wonderful, wonderful animals. Here we are. This is the beginning of Old Pardon, the Son of Reprieve. You never heard tell of the story? Well, now I can hardly believe. Never heard of the honor and glory of Old Pardon, the Son of Reprieve? But maybe you're only a Johnny and don't know a horse from a hoe. Well, don't get angry, my sonny, but really a young un should know. They bred him outback on the Never. His mother was Mameluke breed. To the front, and then they stay there, was ever the root of the Mameluke creed. He seemed to inherit their wiry, strong frames and their pluck to receive. As hard as a flint and as fiery was Pardon, the Son of Reprieve. We ran him at many a meeting, at crossing and gully and town, and nothing could give him a beating, at least when our money was down. And it goes on for many verses about the greatness of this horse, and it's a really inspiring poem. I love the ending, which goes like this. And if they have racing hereafter, and who is to say they will not? When the cheers and the shouting and laughter proclaim that the battle grows hot, as they come down the racecourse a-steering, he'll rush to the front, I believe, and you'll hear the great multitude cheering for Old Pardon, the Son of Reprieve. It's a wonderful, wonderful poem by a very great Australian writer, Banjo Paterson. Today, I will try to make this a good day, knowing that I can offer a positive attitude when I make this happen. Thanks for listening.